is a presentation of BFA Sports.
Welcome on into BFA Sports coverage of Camden High Panthers basketball. We are here at Clarence Turner Gymnasium on DeJuan Wagner Court. A snowy February evening, but the action is red hot inside. It's the Battle of Camden as the Camden High Panthers take on the Camden Eastside Tigers. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Panthers winners of 2 in a row. They knocked off the Camden Eastside Tigers in the first meeting of the season, 77-50. First of 3 straight at home for the Panthers, who are the 1 seed in the Camden County Tournament coming up. First game in that stage of the season will be next Monday. Again, winner of Pennsauken and Gloucester. Panthers first in Olympic Conference National Division, first in South Jersey Group 2 power points. For the Camden Eastside Tigers, winners of 2 in a row as well. Their 4th consecutive road game. The 8th seed in the Camden County Tournament, they'll play Camden Tech on Saturday afternoon at 4:30 in that juncture. Tigers come in 5th in the Olympic National and 10th in South Jersey Group 2 power points. We will take it courtside to Will Hickson for pregame introductions.
There'll be no challenge during dedicated meetings such as taunting and trash talking and verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion. Such behavior will result in a death of this event. All participants must respect the game, respect the official, and respect their opponents. At Camden High, we like to say that the coaches coach, that the players play, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. At this time, please rise that we have a rendition of the Black National Anthem. And your starters for the Camden Panthers. Number 2, Malik Red. Number 3, Satapa Hall. Number 1, Number 12, David and Goliath Monroe. And number 15, what's on the menu today? Emmanuel, Joe, Samuel, we grilling Abati, we cooking today. And those are the starters for your Camden Mighty Panthers.
We'll check out the starting lineups tonight. First for the Camden Eastside Tigers, brought to you by Cooper University Hospital. Abdu'Ba, Romello Mangum, Tyrone Washam, Kaheem Hamilton, and Elijah Satchel. The first 5 for Camden Eastside. For the Panthers of Camden, it's an all-senior starting lineup this evening. Tavi Mateen, David Monroe, Satafa Hall, Emmanuel Joe Samuel, and Malik Red. Red wearing a new number, switched from 5 to 2 as we go inside. Head coach Malik Wayne Tuttle. We know about Coach Wayne's accomplished background. McDonald's All-American, 13 Parade All-American, Big East All-Rookie Team, second team All-Big East over at Villanova. Had a short NBA career, played parts of 2 seasons with the 76ers and the Clippers. But the most important one for this Camden team, defending Camden County Tournament champs and defending South Jersey and New Jersey Group 2 champions. As the teams line up for the opening tip-off. And we are underway. Panthers win the tip wearing the black uniforms tonight, Eastside in the road white. Tigers starting out man-to-man here as the top Hall handles to start this possession. Elbow touch for David Monroe. He gets it ripped out, recovered by Elijah Satchel. Here come the Tigers. High pick and roll here with Washam and Satchel. Washam, one of the more explosive guards in South Jersey. Defended tightly by Satafa Hall. Panthers going with man-to-man on their end. Red all over Abdu'Ba. Ba, only a sophomore, very bright future. High pick and roll with Hamilton and Ba. Swings it around. Ba step back. Will hit the front of the rim. Rebound brought in by Malik Red. Red looking to push. Hits the deck. Joe Samuel will kick to the corner for Tavi Mateen, and the Panthers will reset. High pick and roll, Joe Samuel and Monroe. Satafa Hall, left wing 3. Is off the back of the rim. Offensive board, Monroe is deflected by Hamilton. Almost a minute in without any points. A little more defensive than the Panthers' offense is accustomed to, but they will heat up at some point. High pick and roll here with Ba and Satchel. Ba, the floaters off the front of the rim. Rebound hauled in by David Monroe. Get it to the corner. Malik Red 3 is through. First points of the night for the senior guard. Had 3 points and a board last night in the win over Paul VI. 5 points and a rebound in the first meeting of the season. As Washam tries a runner, it's through. Washam comes in averaging 12.3 points per to go with 3.2 boards and 6 assists. That 3 is off the mark from Red. Offensive board and a stick back to Tavi Mateen. Washam tries to spin on Satafa Hall, doesn't go. to the corner where Mangum is tightly guarded by Tavi Mateen. It'll stick with the Panthers, or stick with the Tigers rather. Aiden Gazaway checks in for Tavi Mateen. Gazaway 5 points and 3 boards last night against the Paul VI Eagles. Satchel gets that one poked out by Joe Samuel. Joe Samuel swings to the corner, Satafa Hall 3, front of the rim. Monroe tips it, gets the offensive rebound, but has it ripped away by Abdu Ba. Ba with a baseline drive. Satafa Hall rips at it. There'll be a jump ball here. Possession awarded to the Tigers. Tigers led by head coach Kenny Avon, his 4th season. It seems like all he does is win and win at every level. South Jersey and New Jersey Group 2 champion back in 2021-22. NewJersey.com, the Carrier Post Boys Basketball Coach of the Year in that season as well. 5-second violation on the inbound drawn by the Camden defense, swarming the Eastside inbound. They get it down to Aiden Gazaway with a baseline drive. Has it ripped out by Awashun, who spikes it off of Gazaway's leg. It'll go over to Eastside. Washington picked up at half court by Satafa Hall. Satchel handling right wing, but he and Washington play catch. Washington doing some dancing. High pick and roll with Satchel. The 5-second closely guarded. Great defense from Satafa Hall at the turnover. Hall to bring it up for the Panthers. Elbow touch for Monroe. Swings it to Gazaway. Right wing 3. Back of the rim. Rebound. Pulled in by Kaheem Hamilton. Gets 6.7 of those per game. 6'7" sophomore. The 3 is off the mark for Abdu Ba. Rebound to Gazaway. Outlet to Monroe. Runs the floor and puts it up and in. First deuce of the night for the senior. 15 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal last night against Paul VI. Had a double-double against the Tigers last time out. 20 points, 13 boards, 2 assists, and 3 blocks. Washington, paint drive, and the layup is good. 4 for the senior. Going to a press here. Malik Red baseline drive. That's picked off by Tyrone Washington. 3-on-2 if they hurry, but he's going to get that ripped out by Malik Red. Torrey Brooks Jr. and Zion Green checking in for the Panthers. 2 of the highly talented underclassmen on this roster. Green just gained eligibility last weekend, and he is someone to watch going forward. The number 19 ranked player in the 24/7 composite class of 2027. Already a handful of Power 5 offers as the wing 3 is off the back of the rim from Tyrone Washington. Here is Green in the corner. Hop step in, was called for the travel. Zion Green, all of 6'9". Very bright future for the sophomore. Torrey Brooks Jr. tightly defending Washington. High pick and roll with Satchel. Gets the bounce pass. Contested take back of the rim. Offensive board was to Mangum. And it'll have gone off of Mangum. The high takes over on the baseline. Up to EJS, who looks to take it towards the corner. Monroe post touch. Brooks Jr. thought about it. He'll step in. Work it around. Corner three, back of the rim for Zion Green. Offensive rebound to Monroe, and he gets hit on the way up. First foul of the night. Either way, it's charged to the Tigers' Elijah Satchel, coming off a double-double of his own. Monroe, 78.7% foul shooter on the year, 19.4 points, 8.5 rebounds, 1.3 assists per game. Knocks down the first. Two for two on the trip. Camden High up 5. We're halfway through quarter number 1. Romello Mangum the handle here for the Tigers, tightly defended by Aiden Gazaway. Dribble handoff to Washam. High pick and roll, Hamilton and Washam. Some contact as Washam drives. Aiden Gazaway gets charged with his first foul. Washam inbounds it to himself, deflected off of Green's back. Gazaway recovers, but he was hit by Elijah Satchel, who was ripping for the basketball. And that's 2 on Satchel. This Tigers team does not go deep into the bench typically, so that is something to watch. As Ymir Boyd will check in for his first minutes of the night, the senior, who went for a double-double last week against Woodbury, 13 points and 13 boards. Gazaway, left wing 3, front of the rim. Monroe tips it up, but the rebound is hauled in by Abdou Ba. Washam paint drive, pull up J, rolls in and out. Offensive board and the +1 for Kaheem Hamilton. Manuel Joe Samuel charged with his first foul. Tavi Mateen back for the High, replacing Aiden Gazaway. Hamilton does not get to the foul line often. When he does, he hits half of them, 50%. And he'll go over the 50% mark on that one. Another bright piece of the Tigers' future is Green will swing it over to Joe Samuel. Right wing 3 is through. Great feed from Zion Green, who does it all. He can score, rebound, pass, and defend at will. And he's going to get the Abdou Ba assignment. Ba, paint drive, denied by Green. Seemed too easy. And now Green's going to pull up into a wing 3 and bury it. Great sequence there from the superb sophomore. The High stretching this lead out to 8. High pick and roll, Hamilton to Washam. Monroe out to defend. Mangum dancing on EJS, doesn't go too far. Washam plotting his move, drives baseline. Over to Abdou Ba, right wing 3. His bottom. First tray ball of the night for Ba. Mateen takes it up, gets denied by Hamilton. Washam stuck there, nobody to go to for a moment. Torrey Brooks Jr. getting all up on him. Washam trying to generate a foul. Brooks just rips it away, and now he has the lane in front of him up with the left hand. Another great series from Torrey Brooks Jr. Picked up a couple of Power 5 offers within the last week. Seton Hall and Kansas State checking in. With more to come. High pick and roll, Hamilton and Washam. Thought about blitzing Washam. Tigers content to hold here. Washam dancing. just beats the 5 count. Mangum has that deflected, but it still has the back of the rim. Rebound to the team. Down to Zion Green, who gets hacked on the way up by Romello Mangum. .2 to go here in quarter one as Green will head to the stripe. 100% from the line on limited attempts. Comes in averaging 13.7 points, 8 rebounds even, and 2 assists even per game. This is his 4th game with the Panthers. Rims out there. Offensive rebound is loose. And that'll be all for quarter number 1. Through 8 minutes of action here at the High. The Camden Panthers 18, the Camden Eastside Tigers 10.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated, finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Welcome back to the Castle on the Hill. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. 18-10. Camden High over Camden Eastside through 1 quarter of action. David Monroe and Zion Green leading the way for the Panthers, 4 points apiece. Tyrone Washington with 4 points for the Tigers as Camden High will start second quarter with the basketball. Green will take it up and put it in. 6 for Green. You'll hear his name quite often the rest of this season. Panthers doubling up Camden Eastside at the moment. Mangum dancing on Torrey Brooks Jr. drives the paint, and a nice lay for the senior, first 2 of the night. Post feed is mishandled by Gazaway. 2-on-1 for a moment. Mangum with a baseline drive and bucket. Quick 4 in the quarter for Romello Mangum. Brooks Jr. thought about it. He'll feed Gazaway. Right wing tray ball, side of the rim. Monroe tips it up. But it is ruled that Ymir Boyd was on the baseline when he tried to save it. So it'll stick with Camden. Checking into the ball game for the Tigers is Balua Scott Jr. First minutes of the night. Brooks Jr. to trigger to EJS. Pull-up jumper off the back of the rim. Rebound brought down by Scott Jr. Abdul-Bad trying to dance on EJS. Not taking the ball. Nice cross. Back to his dominant hand. Yep, that's a 5-second count. Great defense from Joe Samuel. EJS will get a quick breather. Tough haul back for Camden High. We're going to see some Zion Green ball handling here as Hall has his pocket picked. Jameer Boyd on the takeaway. Boyd will get it in the corner. Will shuffle his feet beforehand. Another turnover. Malik Red back for the high. As we mentioned, wearing a new number, he's now wearing number 2. Zion Green now on number 5. Brooks Jr. center on 3. Hits the bottom of the net. 5 for the junior. Had a great night last night. 15 points, 4 boards, 9 dimes, and 2 steals. Washington has that deflected out. Kaheem Hamilton contested take off the window. 5 for the sophomore. Has surpassed his season average. Brooks Jr. steps into a left wing 3. Side of the rim, Monroe almost heads into the first row. But it'll go over to the Tigers. Romello Mangum back for Camden Eastside, replacing Emir Boyd. Coach Kenny Avon still having a conversation with the trail official. Washam is swatted by Aiden Gazaway. It's a turnover in the defensive end for Camden. It will stick with Camden Eastside. Mangum the trigger. Torrey Brooks Jr. tightly defending Tyrone Washam. Baseline drive and dish. Tie up down low. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll stick with the Tigers. 8-11 on the season. They've had a very tough go of it in the Olympic Conference, specifically in the National Division. They are winless in division play entering tonight. Mangum is swatted by Gazaway. And Washam grabs going after that one. First foul on Washam. Brooks Jr. elbow feed to Green, but it ends up in the hands of Blue Scott Jr. Corner feed, Bosch shuffles his feet beforehand. Camden Eastside playing a little ahead of themselves right now. 30-second timeout called by the High. It's their first time out of the game.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Welcome back to Camden High. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. 23-16. Panthers here almost halfway through quarter number 2. Shot courtside at NBA player P.J. Tucker, former 76er, current member of the Miami Heat. He's on his way to Miami at some point. Panthers to take over from the far corner. Brooks Jr. to handle. Elbow feed for Andre Robinson. Nice feed to Zion Green, but it goes awry. Great idea from Andre, but off the mark. Washam to dish to Abdu-Ba. Long tray ball is through. 6 for the sophomore. Gazaway, corner tray is through. First 3 of the night for Gazaway. Had 8 points, 2 boards, 3 blocks in the first matchup between the two squads. Washam is facing full court man-to-man all night, and deservedly so. He is the spark plug for this Camden Eastside squad. Ba and Scott Jr. pick and roll. Mangum, paint drive, side of the rim. Gazaway had the rebound for a moment, but Andre Robinson will recover. Long pass is picked off. That's Ba. Pull-up tray. Front of the rim. Offensive rebound to Mangum. Gazaway getting the defensive assignment. Mangum left-hand drive to the paint. Partially denied, I thought, but it's off the side of the rim into the hands of Aiden Gazaway. Panthers had even numbers for a moment, but Bob back. High pick and roll, Brooks Jr. Gazaway. Elbow touch for Green, lost the handle on it for a moment. Malik Red recovers. Brooks Jr. to Malik Red, long 3, misses everything. David Monroe, Satafa Hall, and Emmanuel Joe Samuel back for the high. Washam almost blew by Brooks. Gazaway just says no to that one. He's having an incredible defensive affair. Joe Samuel, pull-up tray, right wing, he's fouled. Scott Jr. gets him on the forearm. That's 3 foul shots. Joe Samuel last night, 18 points, 3 boards, 4 assists, and a steal. Green's first. Last time out against Camden Eastside Tigers, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and a block. 2 boards and dimes shy of a triple-double. Two for 3 on the trip for Joe Samuel. Rebound to Kaheem Hamilton, who quite literally had no competition going for it. Abdu-Ba, tightly defended by Satafa Hall. Scott Jr. and Ba thought about the pick and roll, didn't amount to much. Mangum hounded by Hall. Thought about a pull-up J, gives to Washam. Mangum stops at the elbow, and the Tigers will cycle through again. Washam left-hand drive, nice feed to the paint. Hamilton is stuck. Monroe all over it. Nice hesitation for a moment by Washam. Skip pass, Abdu-Ba, right wing 3. Way off the mark. Into the hands of Washam once more. He was doubled for a moment. But the Panthers back out. Minute and a half to go in the first half. And Gazaway will be charged for the blocking foul, his second. Washam to trigger the inbound for the Tigers. Brooks Jr. gets it up in the air, but Abdu-Ba recovers. Corner feed, Washam tray ball, side of the rim. Ball still loose, into the hands of Beloa Scott Jr. Mangum just gets back over the timeline. Top of Hall on Washington. Picked off by Joe Samuel with just the rim ahead of him. 7 in the ball game for EJS. It's his senior night, and that's another turnover Joe Samuel forces. Step through, Hall will drive with the left hand. Paint touch, pull up, Jay, front of the rim. Tipped up and in by Zion Green. 8 for the sophomore. Pacing the Panthers at the moment as they're up 13. Half a minute to go in the first half. Hamilton, Washam. Thought about a pick and roll. Washam double, driving to the paint. Nice spin move inside. Skip to the corner. 3 ball is off the mark from Bob. Offensive rebound to Scott Jr. They'll cycle through again under 10 seconds. Washam, step back tray ball. Off the mark once more. Monroe brings it down. Brooks Jr. pull up, left wing 3. It's through. 8.5 for Torrey Brooks Jr. We are through. 16 minutes of action here at the Castle on the Hill with the score. The Camden High Panthers 35. The Camden Eastside Tigers 19. And we'll check out the first half highlight reel.
You want it, you got it. All day, all night long.
It's hot over there, all congested and shit.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated. Finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Can I have your attention? I'll pass this over to our beloved coach, Malik Williams. And we're going to commence senior day here at Camden High. 2025. Coach Williams.
Good evening. Tonight we're going to celebrate our senior basketball players, senior cheerleaders, and our senior managers. We're going to do our senior basketball players first, then we're going to do our senior managers and then senior cheerleaders. First we got a kid who's a 4-year Camden High School BPLA, but played for Camden High for 4 years. He's a really kid. Could have had a lot of opportunities to do other things, but he chose to stick it out with us. He's having a big senior year for us. He's doing well. It's the top of all. Next we got a kid who's, I think for him and his family, been a long time coming. They were in the area, they moved away, they moved back to the area. He's been a really big addition to our program, to our team. We're great to have him. We're lucky to have him. Aiden Gaslin. Next, a kid who's been with us for a couple of years, been a great addition to our program. Him, Satava, they also won the state championship together last year. Hopefully, we try to bring another one back. Great kid, great fit, talented team. Next, we got a super big addition to our program. This guy's been great. He's been terrific. A heck of a difference for us. Hopefully, he leads us to where we need to go. David Monroe. Next, we got a kid who means a lot to the city of Camden. Two-sport athlete, two-sport star, Division I athlete in football. Been started on our team for most of the year. Plays a huge role. Has some really big games for us. He's going to do great things in the future. Malik C. Grid. Gonna do many great things after here in basketball. Gonna keep killing them. Manny, Hibachi, Joe Simmons.
for Maya Perez, escorted by Emily Perez, her sister and cheerleader. Everybody looking for the manager. Alright. Our next cheerleader, this one right here. This one means a lot to me right here. All of them mean a lot, but this one holds a special place in my heart. Captain Layla Tues, escorted by Samaya, Peter, and Bossy. We are definitely going to miss Layla.
We let you go, Captain!
And our final cheerleader, our last but not least cheerleader, this one is special. Ain't no one like this one right there. Our captain, Damian is here. Is scored by Vivian, Evelyn, and Ariana. Oh, and I just want everybody to know, because the rest of them did not choose their school yet, but this one right here, full ride to Columbia University. A full academic ride. And I just want to give a shout out to my coaches. Without them, there would be no us. Thank you.
Let's give our coaches, our players, our cheerleaders a round of
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20 plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated, finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Welcome back to Camden High. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. We get a shot of the wintry weather that has rolled into South Jersey this evening, but the action has been red hot inside. We'll go over the first half highlight reel and the scoring update. First for the Camden Eastside Tigers, Abdul Ba, 6 points. Romello Mangum, 4 points. Tyrone Washam, 4 points as well. Kaheem Hamilton, 5. To close out their 19 points the first half. For the Camden High Panthers, Emmanuel Joe Samuel, 7 points. David Monroe, 4 points. Torrey Brooks Jr., 8 points. Tavi Mateen, 2 points. Aiden Gazaway, 3 points. Malik Red, 3 points. And Zion Green, 8 points. Camden finishing the first half with 35 points. Panthers on the second half of a back-to-back. They defeated Paul VI last night on the road, 68-49. Camden Eastside has had a little bit of time off, haven't played since Friday, where they knocked off Kingsway by a point. A very extended halftime here, as it is the Panthers' senior night. They honor the players, dance team, and cheerleaders. As we are approaching the start of the second half. A raucous atmosphere here at the Castle on the Hill for this Battle of Camden. Second one on the season. These teams could potentially meet 2 more times. They're on the same side of the bracket in the Camden County tournament and the sectional tournament, South Jersey Group 2. Those power points conclude after Saturday's games are through. So they could potentially be on the same side of the bracket over there as well. Going to be Camden basketball to start the second half. Brooks Jr., Mateen, Green, David Monroe, and Emmanuel Joe Samuel in to start the second half for the Panthers. There's a slight delay. Abduba, Tyrone Washam, Romello Mangum, Kaheem Hamilton, and Elijah Satchel, the 5 for the Tigers, as Mateen tries the right wing 3, short of the mark. Rebound to Elijah Satchel. Washam to handle for the Tigers, tightly defended by Torrey Brooks Jr. Very productive first half for the junior. Post touch for Elijah Satchel. He'll dish to the foul line. Hamilton is fouled on the way up by David Monroe. That's his first. As we mentioned, Hamilton 5 points in the first half. Had 5 points and 5 rebounds against Kingsway last Friday. Rims out on first. Off the front of the rim, rebound to Zion Green. And there, he's going to push the pace. Mateen, paint drive. Missed with the left-hand rebound to Kaheem Hamilton. Mangum getting into the front court for the Tigers, defended by Torrey Brooks Jr. He's got the right thumb taped up tonight. Something to watch going forward. High pick and roll with Mangum and Satchel. Paint drive. Ball is loose. Corner tray. Side of the rim for Ba. Offensive board to Satchel. That is blocked by David Monroe. Joe Samuel picked up at half court by Washam. And the Panthers are going to slow it down. Monroe gets the flush. Tory Brooks Jr. deceiving the defense for the first deuce of half number 2. Corner 3 on the other end is off from Mangum. Tyrone Washam, center on 3, hits the bottom of the net. 7 for the senior. Zion Green going to handle here. Tightly defended by Abdu-Ba. Green gets blitzed. Pass is deflected and picked off by Ba. Washam on the run out. Monroe chasing, and he sold the layup. He was short on it. Brooks Jr. right-hand drive. The runner is through. 10 for TBJ. Panthers with a 17-point lead. Washam step back. It's going to go into a pass. Mangum with a feed down to Hamilton, swatted by Zion Green. Hamilton, second chance, doesn't go. Satchel, offensive rebound. Third chance at it. Monroe rips it away. 3-on-2 for the Panthers, turning into a 4-on-2. Brooks with a nifty feed, but it goes into the first row on the baseline. Creativity from Zero and Black. Baseline drive. A wild layup falls for Romello Mango. 6. All the way down. Mateen is denied. Second chance. And he is fouled. It's Elijah Satchel's third foul. Mateen, 5 points, a rebound, 2 assists, and a steal last night against Paul VI. 8 points and 3 rebounds. The first time out against Camden Eastside. 79% foul shooter. One of the more underrated players you'll find in South Jersey. One of the many elite athletes on this Camden roster. Splits the pair, rebound to Satchel. Tigers pushing the pace. Mangum will send it across. Abdu-Ba, right wing, Trey, short. Ball is still loose. Rebound to Joe Samuel. He's going to lose the handle on it into the hands of the Camden Eastside Tigers. Washam to bring it up. Mangum hesitated with a half spin. He gets bumped to the floor by Tavi Mateen. That's his first foul. Aiden Gazaway back for the high. He replaces Tavi Mateen. Joe Samuel thought about jumping the passing lane. They cleared it out for Washam. High pick and roll with he and Satchel. He's stuck. Has nowhere to go. Baseline drive for Satchel. He'll send it back out. And Washington play catch. Contested jumper. Back of the rim. Rebound to Aiden Gazaway. Corner feed. Joe Samuel 3. Rims out. Defensive board to Abdu-Ba. Going to have it picked by Zion Green, recovered by Gazaway. Panthers run on the floor. Joe Samuel faces a quick double, but he's going to feed Monroe, who shuffled his feet beforehand. Good call from the center official. Panthers going to push. The Tigers, rather, going to push. Dribble handoff on about it's to Washam, who will dance on Gazaway. High screen and roll. Washam and Satchel. Not to be. They're going to try it again. Gazaway, primary defender. Washam on the blow-by. Feed down low to Hamilton is into the hands of Torrey Brooks Jr. 3-on-2 for a moment. Brooks will swing it out. Zion Green, right wing Trey, front of the rim. Rebound to Kaheem Hamilton, who's capable of a double-digit rebound game. He had 14 on January the 7th against the Paul VI Eagles. Hamilton pick and roll with Bob. Hamilton lost the handle on it for a moment and has it poked out. It'll stick with Camden Eastside. Double foul called on Aiden Gazaway and Kaheem Hamilton. Gazaway up to 3 fouls. It's Hamilton's first. There was some hand fighting, trying to go for position on the inbound. Triggered in by Washam. He'll receive it again, knife his way through the paint. Corner tray ball, side of the rim from Romello Mangum. Here comes Zion Green, and you don't want to give him space. Gazaway, corner three. Back of the rim, offensive board, Joe Samuel. Contested, floater is through. Timeout on the floor. At the 2:49 mark of quarter three, it's a 30-second timeout called by Camden. It's their second 30, so they have 3 fulls remaining. 2:49, quarter three, 42-24 Camden High. As we take a look at head coach Malik Wayne's huddle. Panthers are home again Friday night against Lawrence Woodmere Academy of New York. Non-conference matchup to get the Panthers tuned up for postseason play. Camden County tournament next week. Sectional postseason in about 2.5 weeks, which the Panthers are sure to seed within the top 2 for sure. They're looking to lock in that number 1 overall seed. Clarence Turner Gymnasium is already a difficult enough place to play in the regular season. That becomes 100-fold in the postseason, as the Tigers will take it up from the far baseline. Satchel has it, center of the key. He's going to work it around to Romello Mangum. Some pace and space here for the Tigers. Mangum thought about a pull-up J, but will dish it to Washam. Strong floor general for the Eastside group. Mangum, contested take off the window. 8 for Mangum. Green, dish to the corner, EJS, paint drive. And Green just rips it away, but does not fall. It'll go over to Camden Eastside. Mangum will set it up for the Tigers. Defended by Zion Green. Pick and roll, Mangum and Satchel. Mangum feed down to Hamilton, who gets a contested take and puts it off the wiring behind the backboard. Brooks Jr. and Green play catch. High pick and roll, Brooks Jr. and Monroe. Brooks Jr. contested take, front of the rim, rebound to Abdul-Ba. Brooks Jr. goes after it, but Ba sticks with it for the Tigers. Washam hesitates on the baseline drive. Satchel seals off Joe Samuel, but the ball's loose. He somehow held his pivot foot. Washam recovers before the ball gets to the timeline. Panther defense is stifling tonight. Satchel tries to back down and will get hit on the way up. It's a +1 opportunity for Elijah Satchel, his first 2 of the night. Satchel a double-double against the Kingsway Dragons last Friday night. 11 points, 11 boards, an assist, a block, and a steal. 7 points and 9 rebounds in the first matchup. Hits the foul shot. Only a 45.7% foul shooter. So it's good for the Tigers that he gets going from the stripe. Samuel works it back to Green. Paint feed for Monroe. Goes through a couple of bodies and sticks it in. Nice dime from Zion Green. Boston takes some bumping from Joe Samuel, who hits the deck. He's going to be charged with a foul. Malik Red checking in for the high. He'll replace Joe Samuel. Fifth foul on Camden in the quarter, so Tyrone Washam will get 2 shots at the line. Washam, a 68.1% foul shooter. Limited in the scoring column against Kingsway. First one falls. Two points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals against the Dragons last Friday night. In the first matchup against the Panthers, he was all over the floor. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Front of the rim, rebound to Green, who almost had it poked away. Red will drive, side of the rim. Oh! Zion Green with a flush. Letting his presence be known as Satafa Hall recovers. Green is going to drive and pull up. Contested Jay off the mark. Rebound to Abdu-Ba. Washam had the one-on-one. He's going to pull it out. Feed. And Red will foul Yamir Boyd on the way up. We'll check out the game-changer replay on the Zion Green slam. One-handed putback. That was some craziness. And that's why he's a top 20 player in the country in his graduating class. And that's why he's a future Power 5 basketball player. Yamir Boyd misses first foul shot as Eastside is dropping everybody back on defense. Boyd hits 2/3 of his foul shots on limited attempts. Splits the pair, his first bucket of the night. Under a minute to go here, quarter number 3. Is Torrey Brooks Jr. going to slow it down? Monroe, he's going to try Trey. Front of the rim, rebound to Abdu-Ba, who's limited time, and that'll be all for quarter number 3 with the score. The Camden High Panthers, 46. The Camden Eastside Tigers, 31.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax-certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family-owned and operated, finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Welcome back to Camden High. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Panthers up 15 through 3 quarters of action. More of a defensive battle than we may have anticipated. But the Panthers defense has been on one tonight. As the Tigers will start quarter number 4 with the basketball. Penultimate scheduled regular season home game for the Panthers. Their following home games after Friday are all postseason. Carmelo Mangum to trigger here for the Tigers as we start quarter number 4. Man-to-man here for the High. High pick and roll. Washington, Satchel. Satchel gets the seal on Malik Red, but he won't get the feed just yet. Swings it around. Romello Mangum doing some dancing on EJS, but he's pushed outside the key. Baseline drive. Short jumper is through for Abdu Ba. Tigers in need of some stops on the defensive end. Brooks Jr. puts it behind his back, does not lose Ba. EJS and Monroe, wing pick and roll. Joe Samuel, 3, back of the rim. Rebound hauled in by Kaheem Hamilton. Tigers pushing, and Mangum loses it completely. Washam gets on the floor, recovers. Abdu Ba, corner 3, side of the rim. Offensive rebound, Satchel. They're going to get a third shot at this. Pick and roll, Satchel and Washam. Washam has to tread carefully because Zion Green is an elite defender. Hamilton and Mangum, pick and roll. Thought about it. Mangum going to dance. Gets to a spot, gets denied by Monroe. To the corner, Washam Trey. Hits the bottom of the net. 11 for Washam, and the Tigers are within 10. Malik Red drives the paint, lost the handle on it for a moment. Monroe gets it, and he will get a shot at the line. +1 opportunity for David Monroe. 10 on the night. So we mentioned earlier, had a double-double the first time against Camden Eastside Tigers. That matchup was also played in this gym, Camden Eastside's home court. Their school, rather, is undergoing some renovation. They are playing their home games at a separate facility this season. Monroe converts to +1. 11 for the senior. Gazaway back for the High. High pick and roll, Satchel and Washam. Satchel will get it at the foul line. Kaheem Hamilton feeds to the corner. Runner for Ba is off by a mile. Missed everything. EJS rebound. But Ba makes up for it on the defensive end. Has Mangum on a run out, 1-on-1. He and Hall, spin move, and that's a block. So Tafa Hall did not have a legal guarding position. He will be called for the block. Foul was called before the shot attempt. Tyrone Washington to trigger. Taz Satchel goes up on Monroe, and it gets the friendly roll. Kenny Avett wants a full timeout. That's the Tigers' first of the ballgame. 5:51 left in regulation. Panthers up by 11.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Welcome back to the Castle on the Hill. Nick Brent riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Camden High holding a 49-38 lead over the Camden Eastside Tigers. Tigers trying to stay within striking distance here. First matchup was a runaway in favor of the Panthers, but a much different tune-up this time around. Panthers haven't quite stepped on the gas pedal just yet. There have been flashes, but not full-on foot to floor. As Torrey Brooks Jr. will bring it up for the High. Man-to-man here on the defensive end for Camden Eastside. Joe Samuel going to handle here. Going to hit Monroe on the wing. Joe Samuel put the ball on the floor. Feeds to the corner, Hall. He will swing it around. Monroe will try the three off him. Paint drive, and that's an offensive foul. Great effort there from Romello Mangum to take one to the chest as Monroe will get charged with the second foul. Washington going to handle it at the timeline. Almost lost it for a moment. Over to Washington, right wing. Tigers trying to get some motion. Mangum, left wing three. Back of the rim. Offensive rebound to Satchel. He's been having a nice second half. Washington dancing on Gazaway, who was on him beforehand. That's Gazaway's fourth foul. So Panthers are going to need to protect him. Zion Green is not going to waste any time. He wants back into this ballgame. And Malik Red will join him. Gazaway and Hall to the bench. Feeds to Satchel. And Monroe was on the wrist.
He's running the same out of bounds play 3 times in a row.
It's Monroe's third foul. Satchel has 5 points on the night. 7 points and 9 boards in the first matchup between the squads. Back of the rim. Tigers need these foul shots to go down. But they only shoot 59.9% from the stripe as a team. Splits the pair. Up to 6 for Satchel. Abdu'Ba going full court man on Brooks Jr. And Brooks Jr. will consider a blow by but pull back. High pick and roll with Hia Monroe. Puts the ball on the deck. Monroe, paint drive, has the rim and gets the left-handed lay. Feed down low to Hamilton, who was by himself for a moment. Ball forced out. Washington gets the flyby. Ba, corner tray, side of the rim. Ball is loose. Rebound to Washington. Loses his footing for a moment. Gets it back. High pick and roll with Satchel. Washington, pull up, jumper. Back of the rim. Rebound, Joe Samuel. Green, nice bounce pass. It ends up on the other side of the court. Torrey Brooks Jr.'s three is off. Rebound to Kaheem Hamilton. It ended up being a nice pass from Green. Washington thought about a corner tray, and he will hit Kaheem Hamilton. Down low to Romello Mangum, puts it in reverse, does not go. Rebound Monroe. Panthers are 4-on-1. Green with the volleyball tap to Malik Red, but it is off the mark. Ymir Boyd checking in for Eastside. Had 2 points aboard in a steal against the High on January the 16th. Both matchups played here at Clarence Turner Gymnasium on the Juan Wagner court due to Camden Eastside's situation at their building. Satchel, wing three, Mangum. Back of the rim once more, rebound to Zion Green. The High is going to push the pace. Brooks Jr. loses the handle. A valiant effort from this Camden Eastside squad. They are seeking their first division win of the season. Camden trying to put a bow on an Olympic Conference National Division Championship. These teams are going to see each other again this season. You have my word. As Washington and Brooks go one-on-one. Washington has that one snuffed out by Torrey Brooks Jr. Gazaway back. He's got 4 fouls. So the Tiger offense might be heading his way. Washington scanning the floor. Feet to Mangum. Lost the handle. It'll stay with Eastside. Inbound to Satchel. Washam, corner three. Off. Offensive rebound to Abdu'Ba. Dances, Red and Gazaway closing in. Washam gets the flyby from Green. Monroe swats it off of Washam, and the Panthers are 3-on-2 the other way. Brooks Jr., pull up three. That's off. And Zion Green, offensive rebound and putback. .12 on the ball game for Green. An incredible young talent. Mangum drives the paint. Gazaway says no. Chases it down, and Camden Eastside will retain. Tavi Mateen and Kaheem Hamilton back. Aiden Gazaway and Ymir Boyd checking out. 2:40 to go in regulation. Panthers up 14. Feels like a lot closer. Every point meaningful between these two rivals. Back down to Satchel. And the ball is loose, and Satchel throws it away. Wonder when we're going to see some pressure from the Tigers as Green drives the paint. Gets a flyby, bumped, rolls out. Satchel lost the handle, so it'll stick with the high. Brooks Jr. to trigger to Zion Green. Skip pass right in the Mateen shooting pocket, and he buries it. 6 for Mateen on the precise pass from Zion Green. Washington to try a long-range three, and he'll put that off the front of the rim. Green deflects it to himself, and Satchel will record his 4th foul. Zion Green going to handle this possession. Malik Red thought about a three. He's going to drive the paint. Washam will be the beneficiary. Mangum will dish to Ba, who rushed the lay. Hamilton gets blocked by Tavi Mateen. A huge stop for the Panthers. Green tried the hezzy, recovered by Kaheem Hamilton. Eastside running the other way. Monroe for the chase down. And Romello Mangum will get the lay. Timeout called by Camden Eastside. It's a 30-second timeout. Most likely going to set up a press, try and force this Camden squad in the turnovers. A frenetic pace these last few minutes here as we take a look inside Malik Wayne's huddle. Minute 41 in regulation. And there's no question how much this game means to both sides, regardless of the records or the position in the standings. Camden East going full court man-to-man here as we go down the stretch. Brooks Jr. to bring it across the timeline for the high. Green, high touch, will feed Monroe. Side of the rim. Rebound to Mangum. And Manuel Joe Samuel will be called for his 3rd foul. That's the 5th foul on Camden. So we are shooting foul shots the rest of the way on the Camden East side of things. Mangum hits 50% of his foul shots. Rims out there. Tigers foul line inconsistencies holding them back tonight. This is a very talented team. Don't let the record fool you. Splits the pair. 11 for Mangum. Full court man-to-man, which the Panthers break with relative ease. Joe Samuel, corner three, and it gets stuck. And now the fun begins to get this basketball down. And we got it down. It did not take delay in the action here. Turner and Washington to bring it up. Mangum to the corner. Abdu'l-Bah resets. The three is through. $11 for Abdu'l-Bah. Minute 7 to go. Eastside pulls it to 11. It's a 30-second timeout as the teams are both on the floor. Camden can run the baseline here on the inbound because it was after a made basket. Malik Waynes is going to call a 30-second timeout, a formation check. He'll settle it down because it has gotten really loud in here over the last couple of minutes with Eastside trying to mount a comeback and Camden trying to keep him at arm's length. Satafa Hall, Torrey Brooks Jr., Emmanuel, Joe Samuel, Zion Green, David Monroe, the 5 for the high. Mangum, Washam, Bah, Ymir Boyd, and Kaheem Hamilton in. EJS and Mangum getting a little handsy as we are at the minute mark. Monroe, Brooks Jr., high pick and roll. Brooks Jr. drives the paint, goes up with the left, and leaves it short. Rebound to Mangum. Tigers trying to put something together here. Satchel getting ready to check back in. Mangum loses the handle, and it's into the hands of Zion Green. And they're going to slow it down. Foul charged to Ymir Boyd is first. Camden Eastside has 2 more fouls, or 1 more foul to give before Camden shoots the rest of the way. Brooks Jr. just trying to waste time, break the 10 count. Lost the handle. Rebound, recovered by Abdu'l-Bah. 3-on-2 if they looked up. Washam's going to slow it down. Tigers are just about out of time as that one is snuffed by Satafa Hall. Takes it the length of the floor. And Hamilton will knock Satafa Hall to the hardwood. It's 2 on Kaheem Hamilton. And it's going to be too little too late for the Camden Eastside Tigers. Camden High Panthers are going to pull this one out, barring something absolutely ludicrous happening. Hall to the stripe. Converts to the first. His first point of the night, had 2 points and an assist last night. A 40% foul shooter on the season, so it is never a certainty here. But it was on this trip. 100% for the stripe. Tigers Just got to put shots up. Washam's 3 off the mark. Scramble on the floor. Joe Samuel gets fouled by Romello Mangum. And Joe Samuel will go to the stripe to shoot 2. Joe Samuel, 8 points on the night. Up to 9. Joe Samuel over 1,000 points in his career. Had 1637 entering tonight. A few mid-major offers. Towson, Manhattan, and Robert Morris. A young man who deserves to play at the next level. One of the more incredibly talented players in the region. As Washam will convert the lay to close this one out. We are final here at the Castle on the Hill. The Camden High Panthers improved to 15-6 and knock off the Camden Eastside Tigers by a final score of 60-47. Camden Eastside drops to 8-12 on the season. Our next coverage of Camden High Panthers basketball is to be determined, although we have a lot of postseason basketball that'll run through Clarence Turner Gymnasium. Panthers back at it Friday night against Lawrence Woodmere Academy of New York. For those of us behind the scenes, cameraman, production team, I am Nick Brandt. We will catch you down the road.